Advanced search techniques in Google. Become a power user. The easy way to search Google is to enter your search terms on the Google homepage. Advanced techniques allow you to focus your search and find what you're looking for. These are the techniques which will be covered in this presentation: quotation marks, the dash, a tilde, the word cite, the use of two periods, an asterisk, and the word related. Let's start with quotation marks. If you'll notice in the example, we started with the phrase, "I had not yet begun to fight." When you put the word or phrase in quotes, the results will only include pages with the same words in the same order as the one inside the quotes. And here's your example. All of the results will contain the phrase, "I had not yet begun to fight." The dash. When you use a dash before a word or site, it excludes sites with that information from your results. This is useful for words with the multiple meanings like Jaguar the car brand and Jaguar the animal. And here's the results. Notice that you got all your information about Jaguar the animal and not the car. The tilde. When you use a tilde before a word, the results will include sites with that word and sites with synonyms for that word, such as drunk. And here's your example. It's been said the word drunk has over 120 synonyms. When you search for drunk, Google will search for all the different ways to say drunk. The word cite. When you use the search operator cite, followed by an address of a website, the results will be limited to those pages found on that particular website. We've used ESPN.com as an example. This search will list all of the pages on ESPN.com that contain the word tennis. The two periods. When you separate numbers by two periods without spaces, you see results that contain numbers in a range. We've used tennis and camera as an example. And here's the results. A search for tennis from the year 1955 to 1960 will limit your results to that time period. A search for a camera between $50 and $100 would give you the results in that price range. The asterisk. Add an asterisk as a placeholder for any unknown or wildcard terms. A search in Google for pluribus unum will give results with E pluribus unum, the motto that appears on U.S. coins, but it would also return results for me pluribus unum, X pluribus unum, eggs pluribus unum, and B pluribus unum. The word related. When you use the word related search operator, you can find sites that are similar to the ones that you already know. We've chosen CNN.com and WebMD.com as our examples. And here's the results. If you find a useful website, you can use related to help you find similar websites. Noted on the left, we chose CNN.com, and you have several to choose from. And on the right, you have your WebMD.com, and you also have several to use from. Congrats! You're now a power user of Google.